Hey guys, I'm back after a long delay of making videos, which I did not intend, but as you can see, I'm actually in college now. I've actually been in college for the past month, but I've not been making videos, partly because there hasn't been too much that I've wanted to talk about, but mostly because I'm just getting used to college life, basically, as you can imagine, just getting used to how everything works, what's expected, all that sort of stuff. That's where I've been doing. But don't think that I plan on leaving such long gaps between videos, because I don't plan on doing that. I do plan on making more regular videos from now on. Just really depends on what I find to talk about, what actually interests me as far as wanting to talk about it. And when I do find something that I want to talk about, I will go ahead and I will be making more regular videos. So there is that. So today I definitely found something, actually just about a couple of hours ago I found something that I thought was very interesting and quite important to talk about as far as wrestling is concerned. And that is Dragon Gate, and this is a message to anyone who has never seen Dragon Gate, as the title says, whether it be Dragon Gate in Japan or Dragon Gate USA. Am I the right person to do this video? Probably not. There are people who have far more subscribers than I do, who could probably get the message out far more effectively, but I still want to do the video to bring as much attention to the point as I can, and maybe I can do some good and bring some happiness to some people who, as the title says, have never seen Dragon Gate. So, as most people know, Dragon Gate USA are airing a pay-per-view live on the internet in 10 days time on Go Fight Live, following the example of Ring of Honor, who have been quite successful in the 4 iPay-per-views they have successfully aired on Go Fight Live in the past year or so. If you want to see the current card for Dragon Gate USA, Bushido, Code of the Warrior, I put it down there in the description box. Shaping up to be a very good, possibly great show by the looks of the card, and I would recommend the show to all. And for those who have never seen Dragon Gate and are not really sure if they want to spend $15 on it, look no further than what Go Fight Live are doing this Friday night. We all remember the first Dragon Gate USA show. For a lot of people, myself included, that was the first time seeing a full Dragon Gate show. Not just seeing an exhibition match in Ring of Honor, but a full-fledged Dragon Gate show. The first full show of that style for a lot of us. And the pay-per-view was universally praised. Just look at some of the reviews that were posted on here a year ago and you will see just how praised this show was. I'm not saying that it doesn't deserve that praise, because it was definitely a great show. When the show aired, that's the hype it got, that's the kind of praise it got, and at the end of the year it won the Wrestling Observer's Show of the Year for 2009. Not for no reason, it was definitely for a reason. And now, guess what? You can watch the show for free. Go Fight Live are going to broadcast a one-time showing of Enter the Dragon 2009 this Friday night, October 22nd at 9 PM Eastern. Just like the iPay-per-view, exactly 1 week after that, this stuff airing on Friday nights, probably a bad idea. To me, it's somewhat stupid to air this stuff on Friday nights. But if on this Friday night you happen to have nothing else to do with your time, you could find far worse things to do with your time than watch this show. Completely free, no strings attached, and you would probably be even more convinced to order the iPay-per-view exactly 1 week afterwards. So that's all I wanted to say in that regard. I'm sure most people will be doing previews of the iPay-per-view once we hear the full card. I'm pretty sure that this will not be like the TV pay-per-views where they're bound by 2 hours. I'm sure they're going to have a full kind of 6-7 match card, which they have not fully announced yet. But this is all I wanted to say as far as Dragon Gate is concerned for now. Watch the show this Friday night, completely free if you have nothing else to do with your time, because you will enjoy it if you've never seen it before. And it's definitely a very good show for anyone who's never seen Dragon Gate before. It definitely worked for a lot of us who had never seen it before and then watched the show last year. So there is that. That's all I wanted to say in that regard. Next, I will be doing reviews of the 2 Chikara shows from September, the shows featuring Manami Toyota, which I definitely gave a lot of attention to in the run-up to them. So I will be reviewing those hopefully before the end of the week, at the weekend at the latest, and that's what I'll be doing next. So that's all I wanted to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.